I know that they're going to be done.
So close. That sounds pretty good. Actually, maybe cut it down. Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing today? Good. I woke up this morning and I was so cold. I thought I was gonna have to. I thought I was in an ice cube. I thought I was sleeping in an ice cube. It was so cold. I love it. I love the cold weather. I think it's fun. All right, you guys ready to go to space today? All right, let's stand up and sing our hello song. Ready? Up, down, turn around, touch the sky and touch the ground. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your shoulders and say hello. Now we have been going to space, and we've been talking about people who go to space, and we call them scuba divers. Is that right? No. Why do we call it people that go to space? Astronauts, that's right. Oh my goodness. All right, would you guys want to stand up and be astronauts with me for a second? There we go. Astronaut, astronaut, turn around. Astronaut, astronaut, touch the ground. Astronaut, astronaut, dance on your toes. Astronaut, astronaut, touch your nose. Astronaut, astronaut, jump up now. Astronaut, astronaut, take a bow. Astronaut, astronaut, stomp your feet. Astronaut, astronaut, take a seat. All right, our first story this morning is called Riding the Rocketeer. I'm right, and I build things like engines and sprockets. To some, I'm the girl who can build parts for rockets. Oh. I want to be known as the young rocketeer who declares, have no fear, while I'm dressed in my gear. Do you guys like to play dress up? I love playing dress up. So one day I'll become all I'm hoping to be, and I'd like the decision to be up to me. I would love blasting off through the Earth's atmosphere with the rocket I built as a skilled rocketeer. I would fly in my rocket throughout space and back. My friend Cosmo will ride in the safe storage rack. When I'm up there, I'll gaze at the moon and the stars, and I'll visit the planets you can't reach with cars. I'll blast up to the moon, which will be so much fun to meet aliens and Martians. My journey's begun. I'll see Mercury, Venus, so close to the sun. They're just too hot to visit and must weigh a ton. Now majestic Earth, third, where it so often rains, is fifth largest with mountains, canyons, and plains. All right, this is where we live, right? We live on Earth. Planet Earth is high-tech with its cars, planes, and trains. It can be so appealing to those with keen brains. We know Mars is the planet that's fourth from the sun. As my friend explains, it's the red dusty ones. Massive Jupiter, fifth, I will now blow your mind. It has more than the mass of all planets combined. Ooh, that's a heavy planet. Well, the gas giant Saturn's magnificent rings and its yellowish colors show beauty that sees. Fifth, Uranus and Neptune, ice giants, they say. They are seventh and eighth from the sun, far away. It's so risky to visit them both, as my rocket could crack a head gasket or fracture a socket. Dwarf Pluto, no longer considered a planet. From Earth, it looks small, like a round pomegranate. Our large solar system's a band of soft light where the stars of the Milky Way twinkle at night. I observe the dark sky and I dream I'm on Mars. As a girl in a rocket, I'll reach for the stars. In the driver's seat soon I'll be taking my place. I will quickly take off to explore outer space. That's so fun. Now, people have not been going to space for very long. We haven't had a lot of astronauts. But this video we're going to watch is about a real-life astronaut, and she has a pretty neat story. And there's a book that you can check out about her called The Astronaut with a Song for the Stars, because she loved to play the flute. So she took her flute to space with her and played the flute in space. All right, we're going to watch her video.
And in April 1993, Ellen Ochoa wrote her name in the stars as the world's first female Hispanic astronaut. Raised in La Mesa, a California city with a large Hispanic population, Ochoa learned to play the flute and was encouraged by her family to pursue a musical career. But it was her fascination with science and the mysteries of the universe that took her on a different life trajectory. Majoring in physics, Ochoa graduated top of her class from San Diego State University and went on to earn a doctorate in electrical engineering at Stanford. While there, she also played the flute in the university's symphony orchestra. In her spare time, she made breakthroughs in the study of optical physics. Inspired by pioneering female astronaut Sally Ride, a fellow Stanford graduate, Ellen decided she wanted to follow her example. Initially rejected by the NASA training program, Ochoa was not one to give up. She took it upon herself to train for a pilot's license and was determined to reapply. On her third attempt, she was finally accepted and was on the way to becoming the first Hispanic American woman in space. After completing NASA's notoriously challenging 2-year astronaut training, Ochoa was selected to serve as a mission specialist among the 5-member crew. In April 1993, she became the first Latina to enter orbit in the Space Shuttle Discovery, and to her family's delight, the first person ever to play the flute in space. It was a landmark moment for Hispanic people everywhere, but Ochoa did not stop there.
No.
She went on to spend almost 1,000 hours in space during 4 further missions. In 2013, she became the first Hispanic director of the Johnson Space Center, where she continues to inspire new generations of aspiring astronauts.
Yay! So at first, she wanted to be an astronaut, and NASA said, no, you're not ready. And she didn't say, she just kept working really hard. She worked so hard that not only did she get to go to space, but she became in charge of the whole thing. She was the director. It's pretty good. So keep working hard, guys, if it's something you want to do. All right. What do you think she saw when she got up into space? What did she see? If we were to get in our rocket ship, what would we see? You think she saw aliens? Oh. Aliens who live in space. What about the sun? Could she have seen the sun and maybe some stars and planets? And planets, yeah. Hey, let's pretend like we're going to go to space, okay? Hey, cats, space cats, I love it. All right, we're going to zoom. All right, and then we're going to have our rocket ship. We're going to climb upward. You guys ready? Zoom, we're going to the moon. Zoom, we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go see some stars. You ready? Far, we're going to the stars. Far, we're going to the stars. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, we're going to the stars. All right, let's have fun going to the sun. Yeah, real fun, right? Fun, we're going to the sun. Fun, we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, we're going to the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! All right, we're in space, and we're looking at the stars. Hey, let's be stars once. We're going to use our hand And can you make your star twinkle with your fingers? A little star up in the sky. A little star up so very high. A little star twinkles all through the night. But during the day, it's out of sight. Oh, let's do both. Do lots of stars. You see twinkling? Twinkling star up in the sky. Twinkling stars up so very high. They twinkle and twinkle all through the night. But during the day, they're out of sight. Good job. And you guys know we talk about stars. What is a star? What makes it twinkle? Well, a star is just a lot of gas and dust that's floating around in space. You guys want to float around in space with me? Oh, they're floating around in space. Yeah, I'm just a piece of dust floating around. But then they meet a friend. And they say, hello, friends. Can you say hello, friends? Hello, friends. And they join hands. And they still twirl and whirl around in space. With their friends. And they meet more friends. Hello, more friends. Hello, more friends. And then, when a lot of them get together, they decide to do a big hug. Do a big hug. Oh! And when they hug, all of that gas and all of that dust squeezes really tight, and it makes a fire, and it lights up. Yeah. And so, when we look up in the sky and we see those stars, it's all those gas and dust friends giving each other a hug, and they're twinkling. It looks like it's twinkling. Isn't that fun? All right, I want you guys to sing this song with me. It goes like this. Burning ball of gas, burning ball of gas. That is what a star is, a burning ball of gas. Awesome, let's do it again. Burning ball of gas, burning ball of gas. That is what a star is, a burning ball of gas. And when we look up in the sky and we see all those twinkling stars, sometimes we can see pictures. And we call those pictures constellations. Can you guys say that with me? Constellations. Awesome. They make pictures in the sky. They make pictures in the sky. We call them constellations. They make pictures in the sky. Awesome. Let's do that one more time. They make pictures in the sky. They make pictures in the sky. We call them constellations. They make pictures in the sky. Awesome. And people a long time ago really liked to make up stories and to tell stories. And so they would make up stories about the pictures they saw in the sky. So you're going to read a couple. The stars in the sky help scientists and also point the way. Groups of stars can tell a story or show us the month and day. These groups are called constellations, and with a little help you'll find animals and ancient stories that fascinate humankind. All right, so today we're going to talk about Pisces, the fish. Typhon, the monster, had snakes for legs and was in a very bad mood. Does not sound good. A mother and son turned into fish so they wouldn't become his food. All right, let's look at Cetus, the whale. Instead of swimming in the ocean, Cetus learned to fly. He was turned to stone by the hero Perseus and sent up to the evening sky. Oh, Sagittarius, the centaur. To be remembered forever in the sky, you must be special, of course. Well, Sagittarius was a centaur, which means he was half human and half horse. Wow. All right, so you see all these pictures? The stars make pictures. Looks pretty cool. All right, you want to sing our constellation song? Here we go.
Ready? Constellation song?
You guys trying to cross the sky? Let's do it for the dogs. You wait, like, let's fly like the swan, guys. Now, all right, so stars are not the only place we can see pictures. Right, we can see pictures in other things too. I have a story. All right. So I saw something in the sky, and I wasn't sure what it was. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like a, what? What do you guys see? A bunny, but it wasn't a bunny. Sometimes it looked like a, what do you see? A bird, but it wasn't a bird. Sometimes it looked like a tree, a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Sometimes it looked delicious, like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. I heard sometimes it looked like a, this may be tricky, a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a glove or a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel. Yeah, it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like this one's tricky. A horse, you see a horse? I see a flower. But also I think it looks a little bit like spilt milk again. Yeah. But it wasn't spilt milk. You know what it was? It was a cloud. Yeah. Do you guys ever look up in the sky and look at the clouds and see pictures? I think that is so much fun. So much fun. Okay, our next story is about a cloud. And I'm going to need you guys to help me with this story because our cloud is a little bit lonely. Yeah, it's a little lonely. His name is Luke. This is Luke. Luke is feeling lonely. Can you say hello? Ooh. Would you like to see Poof do a trick? Yeah? You want to see Poof do a trick? Poof. Okay. Let's see. Oof. Oh, Poof is feeling shy now. Come on, you can do it, Poof. We believe in you. Come on, guys, tell him. Say, we believe in you. Yeah. Okay, let's cheer Poof on. Can we clap for him? Let's clap for him. Yay! Way to go, Luke. What a star! Ooh, can we make a star shape too? Let's see them make a star shape. Oh, yeah! That's cool. Oh, what is Luke pretending to be now? A bunny. See? That's a good one, Luke. Wow! Look at all these shapes. Can you guess them? All right. Let's see. What's this one? What's this one down here? Oh, how about this one? Duck. What's a duck say? What's this one? And this one? Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Oh, and what about here? Jellyfish. Oh, what's this one? All right, let's make a lion sound. And what's this one? Wow. Luke is running out of steam. Okay, we're going to help Poof back up. Can you blow softly on Poof? More. Okay, more. Lucy! Okay, Luke wants you to do it again, but he wants an even bigger blow. All right, are we ready? Let's give it a go. Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Look at Poof fly by! Oh! Look out for that tree, Poof! Oh no! Poof is stuck. Oh, can you guys help? Maybe we can shake the tree a little. Let's shake the tree. Yay! Poof is free. Are you okay, Flo? Oh, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? Aw, look, he's sad. Well, let's cheer Poof up. Oh, how about a funny face? Poof loves funny faces. You ready? Set, go! You guys are so funny. Oh, he's laughing. He said, it worked. Thank you. What should we do now, Poof? Hide and seek? Oh, that sounds fun. All right, let's close our eyes and count to 10 while Poof hides. Are you ready? One. Wait, you're not peeking, are you? All right, sure, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here we come. Where's Blue? Oh my goodness, he's pretending to be a white kite. Oh, you guys are good at this. Do you want to play one more time? All right, here we go. Can you find Blue now? Where is he? Do you see him? Where oh, there he is. There he is. All right, and what else do we see? Well, I see a sheep driving a tractor. What? Oh my goodness. And I see a cow and a puppy. What, an alien? Well, how did he get here? And here's Blue. What is that sheep doing? She's doing singing up there. And there's one over here too. And there's a llama. Oh, what? And a pig. Yes, and a pig. What else do you see? You back there. There's Blue. Yay. Way to go. All right, Blue wants to give you a high five. You ready? Good job. Nice one. Thanks for playing with Blue. It's time to wave goodbye. Oh, before you go, how about a hug? Thanks for being such a fantastic friend. See you soon. All right. Okay, we're almost out of time, but we are moving on to hot air balloons next week. So before we go, I thought we might need to say goodbye to an old friend. Because we've been playing with our food and seeing shapes in our food. So I thought we'd need to say goodbye to Flip Flapjack. What do you guys think? And we say goodbye to our friend. Okay. All right. I had a friend who was made of food. And his name was Flip Flapjack. And his head was made of a pancake. Pancake. A pancake. His head was made of a pancake, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his eyes were made of blueberries. 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 His eyes were made of blueberries, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now his nose was made of a strawberry. A strawberry. A strawberry. His nose was made of a strawberry, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now his mouth was made of a sausage. A sausage. His mouth was made of a sausage, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now his ears were made of orange slices. Orange slices. His ears were made of orange slices, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his hair was made of whipped cream. Whipped cream. His hair was made of whipped cream, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, let's do his body. His body was made of a waffle. A waffle. His body was made of a waffle, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his arms were made of bananas. Bananas. His arms were made of bananas, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his legs were made of bacon. Of bacon. His legs were made of bacon, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his feet were made of French toast. French toast. His feet were made of French toast, and his name was Flip Flapjack. Now, his belly button was made of a raspberry. Yes, a raspberry. His belly button was made of a raspberry. And his name was Flip Flapjack. Oh, you guys were awesome today. I had so much fun. Yes, so next week, we are going to be talking about hot air balloons. So much fun. Yes, and of course, Valentine's Day is coming up, so we're going to talk about love. Yeah, it's going to be so fun. Now, I know things have been a little weird in here because there was an event here last week. The museum is closed again next week for another event, but that's the last one for the year. It's the last one. We'll be back in here for the rest of the year. But we are going to be meeting in SOS and still doing story time. sky and touch the ground. At your belly, blink your eyes, blow a kiss, and say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.